What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you the track breakdown of my recent cover, Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd. If you haven't watched it yet, feel free to watch it and head on to this link to watch it, or head to the link in the description. Give it a thumbs up as well because it will really help the almighty algorithm and really help me out. Anyway, I thought it would be really interesting to show you my thought process of how I rearranged this track. Honestly, I don't know why I chose this song. It's probably just because of the bass line. So little backstory, back in May, end of May, when I was out on tour with Priya supporting the band Jungle. They're really a great band. They play one of their most famous songs, which is Casio. They had this little bass line that goes on, which is taken from the song Stayin Alive by Bee Gees. It was inspired, but they kind of mashed it up during the live show. So it was a really cool bass line. It sounded like this. Basically, it stuck into me until now. So a month ago, it was Glastonbury Festival. So I was watching Glastonbury Festival and I was curious and I searched Bee Gees Glastonbury Festival, and one of the guys performed 2019. So I watched that and I got really inspired. For some reason, this song and that bass line actually matches so well. Musically, Another Brick in the Wall original song just sounds a little dull. I haven't heard of anyone that likes that song yet. Maybe one of you who likes it, let me know in the comments why you like it. But regardless, they are a legendary band, so I shouldn't say. They have sold millions and billions of records, so who am I to say anything? Anyway, it's probably a political song, I guess. I don't really know what the song means. You can enlighten me if you know. My thought process, so the original track was a really simple song. It was literally just the keys, guitar, the singing, a bass line, and that's it. So I thought, you know what, I just want to keep it simple as well. This is one of my simplest arrangements that I did, because usually I would add so many things. Maybe way too much. Anyway, let's get into it. As you can see right here, there's the drums, and I added percussions because Bee Gees track has some percussions. I don't know, it dates back to 80s if I'm not wrong. So there's that, and I have this I wanted it to be a little bit more modern rather than stuck in the old ways. And then I had this bass line going on. It's called Funk Moog and Clean Moog. Basically, I used this. At first I wanted an actual bass guitar, but I couldn't really play the line that I created, so I basically play it up here, and I found a really nice sound and just put it together, really just a funky tone and a clean tone. And let's have a listen right here. So yeah, so that's the funk sound, and then we have this clean sound, and together. Yeah, so I really want the whole feeling to be like kind of quite a dancey and groovy rather than rock and roll. So the first part of the song, just to spice things up, so I wanted it to be a little bit more groovy. So this is how it sounds like. Yeah, so I basically just created that on the spot, just dun, It's really cool. I'm really proud of this. Anyway, this one, that's done, and basically it's really simple. And of course, the famous David Gilmour guitar, I have to add it in. So this is what it is right here. I just pan it. Yeah, so my purpose is literally just to not crowd the center, which is the guitar, the main thing. Just didn't want to crowd it. That's why I just pan left and right, hard pan. So it's all together. It just sounds like. So basically I had this thing going on, but I didn't like the sound of it. It's just too chingy-changy. So I decided not to have it. In the Glastonbury Bee Gees performance, they had really nice strings coming in. It's not live strings, it's like pads kind of strings. So I had that coming in as well. So basically, like, just fade in nicely. Just really like slowly come in. Pretty cool. Yeah, it makes you want to dance, isn't it? It makes you want to dance. It's really cool. And yeah, so that's literally the first part. I mean, I have some of ear candy, like some other producers call it ear candy as well. It's an original. So basically this is like, and then I just basically found a really cool sound. Yeah, that's it really. To, lift things up a little bit before the kids come in, that part, children's choir. I was like thinking, you know what, I want real drums now, to differentiate verse 1 and verse 2, I guess. So what I did was just added this. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have this as well, which is it's just like electric piano, stems from Another Brick in the Wall, because they only have one piano. Yeah, it acts like a layer. Oh, system overload. And of course this part with the Latin drums. It just really panned left and right, as you can see, like, so that it's like a very different sound. Like the left and the right is like a different, so you can hear like, ooh, something's going on. That's pretty much it really. When it goes to the famous solo, guitar solo, on the original track, it's literally very simple. It's just I think it was just like hi-hat, kick, and just snare. David Gilmour doesn't really play any crazy stuff as well. I gotta bring it up a notch, I can't just keep it simple because I'm that complicated, Basically, I just had simple groove going on, just with the, this is like, just crash, things like that. Yeah, and my idea over here is just literally just when I play, it just goes, I go off, which is good. Which is like what people like, I guess. Yeah, the famous strings comes back right here, which is really nice. Yeah, that's literally my whole thought process. Basically mashing both ideas together, both songs, both ideas together, and make it into a much more modern track. Let's look into my guitar now. Okay, I think this is like almost final parts that I want. I hope so, because it's quite a lot to edit. So basically, when I listen back to all my videos, what I did in the past, like, I've been using this one guitar sound, which honestly, all of you quite love, which I'm quite proud of. I'm happy with it. But of course, I wanted to like continue to challenge myself. I wanted to keep on improving. Therefore, I decided to use a little bit, like a tad bit different kind of sound. So this is a little less intense, a little bit more chika chaka chaka kind of thing. So I played a little bit more groovy as well in the front bit, like kapow, like this part. People who watch YouTube videos, like in general, all of us, we have quite short attention span. Maybe just first 10 seconds if it doesn't catch them. Forget about the whole other 2 minutes, I guess. Anyway, but I thought this is a song. It has to be a song. I can't just do all the crazy licks all the way through. It's just not right. It's just, I am still an artist, I am still a musician, so I gotta do that, you know. I gotta make sure I stand my ground. Yeah, so I decided to just keep it like fairly really simple in front. The reason why you see all like so many takes is because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I guess. Like I want things to be precisely perfect. It's not that I did something wrong here, maybe it is, but most of the time it's just like I feel like another take sounds better, you know. But yeah, take 8, this was the one where I actually felt like got it, like yes, I got it. You know. And the other one was, I just wasn't happy with this little lick right here. That's why I had to re-record up until 15 takes. I think it's pretty good. 15 takes, it's pretty good. Anyway. Yeah, that lick. Yeah, I think, oh, yeah, maybe this one. I don't know. Like, for example, this part, the bends didn't sound like it has soul to it. So, yeah, that's why I picked another take. Verse 2, I decided to add a little bit more punch and delay feedback to my patch. So I changed it to the bridge pickup, which is a humbucker, which is perfect on my Backus guitar. Then I kick it up a notch and I think I need a bit. Maybe I need a bit of this. Okay, I'll find a nicer start. Yeah. I stole that lick from John Mayer, by the way. Yeah, I need to find a smoother transition here. Yeah, this was a challenge for me, my personal challenge, because I want to see myself playing fast without having to crank up the gain. I think that's a challenge for everyone. Recently, I I know I'm very slow. The Greatest Solo of Eddie Van Halen. It was a really long video. I think it was like 10 minutes long. Just him soloing. Of course, the one that made into everyone's mind is the fast part, the eruption, I guess. There were actually the front part and the end part, which he played something more dialed down. Less of a famous Van Halen moment. His sound was just gain and it doesn't hide his, imperfections. Like my idea, like, I gotta do that. I wanna do that, I wanna be better. This is like one of my first, I guess, cleanest shred ever. Yeah, it was like, I think, at least that's what I think. So much attitude. I like that sass from the guitar. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with here, but it's just like I think my attack wasn't right. I didn't attack it too well, so I prefer it being attacked. Yeah, I think these are the same as well. I really want the sound to be perfect, I guess. At least how I thought it should be. You can see the end product from my other video. So this is literally my thought process. This is how I usually do things. Go by how things sound. I hope you learned something today and get to know my thought process and my mind a little bit more. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you haven't seen my cover video yet, head to the link in the description below and watch it. And I hope you give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out as a creator and a musician. That's it today, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!